I'm a professor and researcher at the Federal Institute for Education, Science and Technology from Porto Alegre city in the south of Brazil. In fact, maybe 35 years working with polyplastics and other kind of polymers. Yeah? 13 years working with biodegradable polymers. We are still testing the additives of the so-called oxo-biodegradable materials, so also called pro-degradant additives in terms of toxicity. People are realizing that our oceans are becoming full of plastic fragments. The research in this direction is so small. The results obtained are so different from each other, are indicating that our knowledge about the pollution of the seas or the oceans are very badly known and understood. And I think that it would be an important opportunity for biodegradable polymers. Yes, the first measure should be education of the people, of course. But we cannot avoid some plastic pieces to go to the environment, yes, because of entropy, the tendency of the universe to become more and more disorganized. Yeah, you see, on the surface of the oceans, we have higher temperature compared to the bottom of the oceans, and we have movement of the waves, and we have light from the sun. So these are exactly the elements necessary to the oxo-biodegradable materials to decompose. But you can ask, well, yes, but so at the end we will have a lot of plastic fragments that may be more injurious to the environment than the plastic bags, for example. Yeah. But what we have found in our research is that the plastic fragments are no longer plastic. We say that they are plastic, but it's an error. Yeah, they are not. They are oligomers. They are hydrocarbons that are very highly oxidized. And these materials are biodegradable by existing enzymes from the existing organisms. For example, the organisms from the plankton. Regarding to recyclability, yes, it's another point that I think that some people do not understand. They say, well, if your plastic is biodegradable, it's not recyclable. What could be true for some kind of biopolymers, because they are too sensible to processing conditions. But again, turning back to the oxo-biodegradable materials, they are just similar to normal polyolefins or other polystyrene or conventional polymers. And their durability is related to the balance of antioxidants and pro-oxidants. So while we have antioxidants present in the material, this material can be normally recycled. But when the antioxidants are totally consumed, the material starts to degrade. I think that most people from industry prefer their products to have a relatively long life, useful, service life. Yeah. But for some applications, it would be good if the material could start the degradation in short times.
Like wax.
Yes. Priority should be reuse, then if you cannot reuse, recycle. If you cannot recycle, then let it biodegrade. So if you have big parts that are easy to collect and recycle, or if you can reuse the material, okay. But in the case of small parts, for example, the famous supermarket bags, so they are so difficult to be collected, classified, cleaned, and this may become
more expensive.
more expensive than the virgin material. So in this kind of small parts, difficult to collect, to recycle, it would be the perfect area for oxo biomaterials. Yeah.